All right, let's check out my screen here. I'm a little bit surprised because I've been covering a lot of fake Macy's websites recently that scammers have been setting up. And then I saw this, something about Macy's Backstage, and people are searching for it on Google with the word scam. And so that to me meant, okay, the scammers came up with some new thing. They've been advertising fake outlet sales, warehouse sales, clearance sales, store closing sales, going out of business sales, all this sort of stuff that's all fake. But then I saw this and said, okay, Macy's Backstage, this is going to be the same sort of thing, right? And it does not look like it's a scam. No, this looks legitimate to me. And I'll show you why. First off, there are videos here. So let me just click play on one of these and see what happens. It's got someone kind of showing a bunch of gift sets that you can get at Macy's Backstage, which is very interesting. And I noticed they had several ads from influencers talking about this. And I said, okay, at first, before I knew this was not a scam, and again, Macy's Backstage that goes to macysbackstage.com is not a scam. Now, there might be fake Macy's Backstage websites out there. I don't know. But this is not a scam. And I'll tell you why. So see the page right here, Macy's Backstage? If you click on that, it takes you here. This is the page for Macy's Backstage. And you see this, it has the little white check mark in the blue circle right here. Or some people call it a blue check mark. It's a white check, but well, let's not fight over that. Macy's Backstage, 82,000 likes, 85,000 followers. It has a verified badge. And it says right here, it is owned and responsible for by Macy's Incorporated. And if you go to About right here, or on your phone, you can go to Page Transparency. This page is from 2015. Macy's is responsible for it. Page Manager Locations, you have people a lot in the US. And then the rest of these here, India, Colombia, Brazil, Canada, Costa Rica, Argentina, Germany, Mexico, are probably third-party advertising related companies or maybe employees who work on marketing outside the country. I'm not really sure. But this does look to be a legitimate page. Everything about this appears to be okay. And I'm surprised because mostly what I've been covering on my channel recently have been scams. But this does not look like a scam, not at all. They have real events coming up. Lots of different interesting offers. And you go to macysbackstage.com and they have some interesting items here for low prices. And you go to FAQs. Where can I find a Macy's Backstage store? They're located inside select Macy's stores. They have women's clothing, men's clothing, kids' clothing, designer brands, trendy fashion, holiday gifts, and gift ideas, unique birthday gifts, lots of interesting things. And looks like a lot of gift-related stuff, which is great for right now in the holidays. Why are Macy's Backstage prices so low? Macy's Backstage compare at prices are based on the price for the same or similar items as originally offered at Macy's or other comparable stores. Some are closeouts or overruns, as well as items specifically made for Macy's Backstage. Often our compare at prices are based on offering prices from a prior season and consequently may not have been in effect during the past 90 days. And they have all these different terms that they've talked about here, and new products every single day. You never know what's going to be there until you shop in store. So it's kind of a way to get people to go to the stores, which is interesting because obviously a lot of people shop online, and you may live in a town where a Macy's closed down, right? And so a lot of people are shopping online, not as many people going inside stores like malls, shopping malls 30, 40 years ago. I know it's been that long. Maybe let's just go 20 years back so we don't all feel too old. 20 years ago, shopping malls were like the place to be inside, or around the holidays. And you could go there for almost all day. You could shop. You can go see a movie inside the mall. You could get something to eat at the food court or go to one of the slightly more upscale restaurants. And when I say upscale, I don't mean like fine dining. I'm talking about like instead of going to the Chinese place in the food court, you go to Olive Garden or something like that, or Buffalo Wild Wings, or whatever's connected to the mall. Kind of getting off track here talking about shopping malls. Sorry. Anyway, this is legitimate, this Macy's Backstage thing. And like I said, though, if there are any pretenders out there that pretend to be Macy's Backstage and their websites are not macysbackstage.com, then that's not good. Don't go there. Right. So that's what I'm seeing here. And it's pretty cool that I actually ran into something legitimate for once because I cover so many scams. Watch out for any of the fake Macy's websites out there right now. Macys.com is the official Macy's website. Macysbackstage.com is another official website. But there are a lot of fake outlet sale websites, warehouse sale websites, and all the other ones I mentioned earlier that you want to avoid. So I hope you found this video helpful. Before you leave, hitting the like button down below will help other people be able to find my video. Also, if you like this video and you want to be like, oh, Jordan, thank you so much for making it, you can tap the thanks button. There's a thanks button here on YouTube. I don't know if you knew that. Down below the video here. If you're not looking landscape, you're looking at portrait mode. Just below the video there, of course, the like button, the dislike button, and the share button. Off to the right, you'll either see the thanks button or you'll see 3 dots. Tap the 3 dots, the thanks button will appear in a menu there. And that's your way to give something back to me. It's a thing where you can like tip me or whatever. And I know most people aren't going to do that. Completely understand. You just want to kind of move along. But, I try to make videos that help people avoid scams. This is not one of them. But if you want to contribute toward a good cause that is out there helping, my videos potentially help hundreds, if not thousands of people every day avoid scams from what I've seen in the comments and all the views that I receive. So my recommendation, if you want to, try to give something back in a safe way, is the thanks button down below. That's basically it. And leave comments down below. Let me know what you bought at Macy's Backstage. Looks kind of cool. And thanks so much for watching.